Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading. So this will go from the 27th of October through to the 2nd of November, although it won't always fall in that week. Do remember that the readings are only general. They may not resonate with you. Please go and check out other aspects of your natal chart or look for another reader. I do also want to say that the readings flip-flop. They are not always for you. Sometimes there will be the other person that you're dealing with. And I also want to say thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, press the little button below. Love to have you on board. If you like the video or it resonates with you, then by all means give me a thumbs up. Rightio, we are using the Before Tarot. Taurus, okay, very nice. So you have the Empress coming straight out of the gate here. So the Empress is a card that can talk about pregnancy, birth of new ideas, creativity, getting back to nature, being very natural in your own surroundings, but also about like bringing new things into the world. We do have the Three of Wands here, so it looks like you're looking out towards the future. Maybe you want someone like this in your life. It could be that you're, on the search for someone who can have a family with. Can also be someone that you're working with in terms of creativity. You could be with this person. There's been some heartbreak here in the past. So maybe that's why you're trying to sort of move forward to find someone new, because you've lucked out in the past. And we have the Page of Swords here. So you could be internet dating, searching around the internet, maybe looking for love here, looking towards the future, leaving the past behind. Okay. For some of you, could be going onto the internet to look for a new job or to look for an opportunity with someone too, because you too could be taking on the energy of the Empress. Okay, so first off we have the card of, Taurus. You are a Taurus. This is your card. The Hierophant is the card of stability, tradition, large organisations, government. Let's have a look. Okay, yeah. So here you are working towards, you're saving, you're putting money away with this Seven of Pentacles towards the future. You could be saving for a holiday, but more than likely now, seeing the cards up front, you could be working towards a new job. You could be waiting for someone to contact you in regards to a new job, new opportunity. Seven of Swords coming out here. Now the Seven of Swords talks about getting away with something. Maybe you left your last job or your last position because there was something not right about the job you were in. It feels to me like you're sneaking away from something here. There's Seven of Wands. So something about standing up for yourself. Maybe you've left a job because you tried to do the right thing. Maybe you were fighting against the organisation. There seems to be this feeling that you're looking for another job because maybe the people that were running the organisation or above you were not respecting, nor were they either paying you well enough, or you felt like you had to defend yourself all the time. It's very possible though that you could have got into trouble for doing something maybe that you didn't do, but you're looking for another job here for sure. Yeah, look at all the worry you've got here. You've got yourself really wound and bound in this feeling of being trapped, not being able to get out. I feel like somebody's been, yeah, here's the Hierophant too. Somebody's been either accused or put in a position of having to take the blame for something that wasn't their doing. I feel like there's a great deal of like trying to stand up for yourself here, taking time out to really understand what's going on, but feeling you're unable to do something about it here. Okay, I love this because you've got the Magician coming out, which is saying you may be feeling that way, but actually there are options here. I think you're going straight after a new job, but I think they're saying to you, like, don't get into this sort of like sadness and this depression from this. Yeah, you may need to seek legal advice here. There's definitely a feeling you may have to seek. Yeah, you're right. Something new's coming in though. For some of you, you could be going for some sort of settlement, trying to bring funds in here. I feel like this is very much about you moving forward from a job after some bad experience here. I see you looking for something new. You've lost sight here of who you are. Your energy is sort of blocked here. So it looks to me like something has happened in your work environment where you've either been blamed for something or you've taken the blame for something that quite possibly wasn't your fault. It's like somebody tried to get away with something and you've sort of, it's like you've taken the brunt of that. You could be a manager and you could be taking that. Even though it was somebody that worked for you, you may be taking responsibility. But because of that, you feel like the organisation isn't backing you here. It's like somebody's, you know, just too keen to blame you and not perhaps allow you the opportunity to make this up. It's sending you into a bit of a spiral here, though. You may be going through a bit of a dark time here. But when I see this, I think it was time for you to move on. You may be seeking some sort of legal advice or advice from some sort of workplace coordinator or some workplace health and safety here. But the universe is saying, don't despair. You have absolutely every opportunity of finding something new here. So don't get too wound up in the sadness of it. I think it was time for you to move on. And find something new. I think that you've probably outlasted yourself in this job anyway. Okay, so I look at a card here and it's got here and now on it. And it is the card of 32. Okay, so this is being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. Everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. Be present and notice what is going on right now. This very moment has potential for you to create miracles in your life, and that's why you're getting the Magician here as well. They're telling you that you have absolutely more control over this situation than you thought you did. So Taurus, I hope everything's good. Thank you.